guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tapchin Lat, and yeah, today we're going to be doing the Aliexpress haul video. Now I'm going to be testing this Imagic palette. I got it from Aliexpress. It's not among the haul that I did. That's because this one came last, like it came later than the rest, so that's why I'm starting with it also. And it's the Imagic Professional Cosmetics 14 color eyeshadow palette. This transparent sheet that comes with it when you open it first. This is how it looks. Definitely a dupe. One of the either Anastasia Beverly Hills palette or one of the Huda Beauty. I'm not so sure, but I'm sure it's a dupe. But the colors look so super beautiful. And it has 14 shades, 7 on each row, and these are the shades. I hope you guys can see the names of which of course I doubt, but then it's Ivory, Omega, Cookie, Fawn, Lumber, Devil, Spotlight, Plum Dress. I think there's L there, but it's out. Plum Dress, then Mythology, Copper, Cocoa, Red Brown, Edmark, and Grand. I'm going to be touching them as I talk about them. Now this is Ivory. First of all, Ivory, look. Omega is like the matte shade of Ivory. This is Cookie, this is Cookie, this is Cookie, this is Cookie, this is Fawn. I don't know, they don't really swatch well. I don't know how they look on skin, but I think what matters most with shadows is how well they apply on your lid. I mean, that's what they are for. So, and guys, it also comes with this brush here. This is a 2-tip brush with a tapered end at the top, and the other one is like a blending brush, blending end. Let me see how good these brushes are. They feel so good when I do this. Yeah, it feels so good on the skin. But there's something I noticed with it. It sheds a lot. I really don't know if you guys can see what's shedding, but it sheds a lot. Sheds, but this other end really doesn't shed. They did it well, and this one doesn't shed, so I think this is good for you. Lumber, Devil, and Spotlight. I think we're getting pigmented, guys. This is Lumber, Devil, and Spotlight. This is how they apply, this is how they look. Then Plum Dress is really pigmented. Look, I love. Like Mythology, Coppering, Cocoa, and Red Brown. Now this is Mythology. This is Mythology. This is Coppering, Cocoa. That I said doesn't really swatch well. Cocoa. This is Red Brown. Whoa, Edmark is really dark. You guys, Edmark is really dark. Edmark is dark. And then Grand. Oh my god, look at Grand. Grand is like, they go together. I love this palette actually. I can't wait to like play with it. After swatching, this is how it looks. And I like the fact that it comes with this mirror, which is very good. Like, what else can you ask for? So guys, I thought of it, why not start the tutorial with also the brush set that I got. I got this brush set, I think it was $10. I think I'll put the price. This is how it comes with the case. This makes me so happy. The fact that I have this case, I'm so happy and joyous. So when I open it, this is what I see. I've done a whole video about this, about everything I got from my I've done a whole video already, so you guys can just check it out. I'll leave it maybe one of these places, so you check how the brushes, the names, what they can be used for, and all of that. So I went ahead to do some little things on my face. I used my foundation, drew my brows, and yeah, we're gonna go right into our eyeshadow. So I like this brush, and because all of the other brushes that I have, and also because all of the other brushes I have, these are how they look, and there is no really a precise blending brush from the one that I got. So I'm so glad that this one came with this blending brush. I really like that fact about it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Fawn. Now, this is Fawn, and this is what I'm gonna go ahead with. So, and it's a matte shade, obviously. I love the way that it applies. Brush actually is very good. It blends so well. It's really blends so well. It's just that it sheds, so I'm scared of that. I think in the next 1 month my brush will be gone because there will be nothing else to use. But for blending and applying, it does that so well. It applies the makeup so well. Devil is this shade right here. Either Devil or this one, which is red brown. Red brown is this, then Devil. Devil. With the same brush, because I really have no option at this point. And I want to, do you guys see how it applies? It's like a little red. I really don't like to use much makeup, so I don't blame myself when I use like very little. It will make you feel like this thing is not applying well, but it is really, it's really pigmented. I'm not even touching. I'm just tapping into the makeup and I'm just gently applying. I'm even scared of applying like a lot, but from this you guys can see the difference now. Like you can see that this place there's eyeshadow here, but there's no eyeshadow here, and you guys should compare. Definitely is good from my own opinion. Who else is in love? Like I'm so in love that I don't even know. Going in with the darker one right now, which is Edmark. I'm just going to go straight in with what I want to. I'll try and do a hello eye because I've never done that before. I'm going to go in with Edmark. Edmark is like the darkest shade here, the darkest matte shade here. Oh, let's see. I use a more precise brush for this actually. I don't know why I'm using this brush, but let me go in with a more precise brush. Yeah. Oh, this applies well, but it's like harsh on the skin. This other set of brushes, they apply well, but they are just pretty harsh on the skin. Like I can feel like some things are like trying to hurt me and things like that. You get my point? So I'm going to go ahead and create my base. I'm going to be using this matte shade here. That's Omega. Omega is a matte bright shade, one of the brighter shades. This is shimmer, so that's why I'm using this one, Omega, to like dry up my concealer there. I think we should go in with a plum dress or grand. Yeah, this is plum dress and this is grand. They're two opposite shades. I think I'll go in with grand. Grand doesn't look like I put anything, it's just covering the base. Okay, since I've started, let me just complete my eye look with grand. Oh, now this brush does apply well and it's not sharp at all. It's very smooth and it's just applying the glitter so well. I don't know if you guys can see that. Brighten it up. I'll go in with the plum dress. Plum dress is kind of like brighter. Ooh. Yes, this is what I initially wanted. You know, something you see from afar. I'm actually using plum dress and mythology. Let me show you guys. Plum dress and mythology. Plum mythology. Yeah, that's what I'm using. So look at the difference. This is with grand and this is with plum dress and mythology. You guys should see how they look. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes. Yeah, then probably use mascara. I feel like this liner is too bold. But I'm going to go ahead and do like the rest of the face. That's highlights, contour, blah blah blah. I'm going to use this other brush that I got from Aliexpress too. It's a tapered brush. I'm going to use it to blend out my under eye, this thing. And I'm using a powder, pressed powder, to blend that out. I learned it's very good and it's better to blend it with a pressed powder. This is the only brush that I think is going to be like nice to bronze with. So I'm going to be bronzing. So I'm going to be using all the shades that I use in the eye, like under my eye too, you know. Then after that I'll apply my lashes, highlight, contour, and come back and give you like a final review and my thoughts about the shadow and the brushes. So from the brushes, this highlight brush came with it, and this is how they look. This is like a wider one and this is a smaller one. I actually have something like this. This is what I've been using if you've been following me, but I like this set of brushes that came because of this. Now this is wider and I feel like it's going to apply more, so I'm really going to test it and see right now. You guys also have this problem, like one side of my face applies very well, contour, everything, highlight, but then the other side doesn't really apply that well. I don't know if it's only me, but I really face that problem. What about you guys? Let me know in the description box or in the comment section below what you guys think about it. I usually find it hard to have every side of my face looking as nice as. Okay, and since I got this matte stick from Aliexpress, let me also try and use it. I know I would have used it earlier. I'm sorry, but I used it on my nose and on my mouth. Yeah, tip of my nose. I really like to spank my mouth, like I do it all the time. Okay, so my final thoughts on these lashes and these products that I've used in this video. Starting with my shadows, I'm 100% pleased with these shadows. I can't love it any less. They apply so well, they are very blendable, and for this brush I really enjoyed them. This tapered brush, this one that came with the palette, I love it. I love it 100%. But for the fact that this one sheds, that's my only problem with this. But apart from that, this one is a bargain, and since it comes with it, like, it's just perfect. If it were possible, I would have used just this brush for everything. I'm keeping this palette, definitely. I really like it. I'll buy more from their store. I like these shadows. This one, it's a great deal. I like the fact that this thing is like shiny, it's glittery, and you know. The lashes, you guys don't forget. I forgot. I got the lashes from Aliexpress also, and it came like this. Guys, I'm almost done. I like these lashes like 100%. They feel so lightweight. Like, I don't feel like I have a big thing on my eye. I can see very well. They stick very well to the glue. They attach very well easily. I think they are reusable. And then the roots, it's very light and thin. So actually from afar you may not know that it's falsies that I'm using, but then I like it. They are very natural looking. They are simple. They are lashes that you could use every day and still not feel like you have like lashes on your eyes or something like that. I really like these lashes. I'm keeping it. I'm getting more from shimmer sticks. Like, if you've been following me, I've been using it a lot and I still don't regret getting it. So it's quite cheap too. What else did I get? Okay, then the brushes, guys. These brushes, this brush set, I think I'll give it a 5. Honestly, because the first thing I like about the brushes is the set. That's the bag that it comes with. This is number 1. The second thing that I like with the brushes is this. They applied my highlights very well, and I do like that for that. Okay, let me show you the difference. There are 2 sets and types of brushes that come in this palette. I'm going to show you guys the difference right now. Yeah, I'm going to tell you. Now look at these brushes. This one, look at now using my hand will definitely help in this case. Look at this one. These types of brushes are those that the tips is darker, and then the roots, that's the roots part, is a little lighter. They feel soft, they apply well, and I feel like they are more original. They are not hard on the skin, they don't shed. Yeah, none of them has shed so far, so I like this one more. 14 of those from a set of 24 brushes, that's like more than half of those are this type, and I think it's a good thing, or are something that I would love to use, are the types that I showed you. And these other ones, look at them, these ones that look darker, you see, like these ones, they feel so rough on the skin. Number 1, they are not see, they shed a lot. Oh no, These ones, they shed a lot, and then they are not neatly arranged. Like, they are sharp. This is supposed to be a tapered brush, guys, for example, but then it's not arranged. I can still see some sticks. You guys can see it on camera, but I can see what I can see. This spoolie, I love this brush, eyeshadow brush. I love. I don't know what this is for. Maybe it's for my baby hairs or so. Yeah, like when you. And then these other ones, I don't know who still uses these types of brushes. I really don't know, but I think they will be useful for applying some set of shadows or so. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. There was no foundation that was my shade. There was no concealer that was my shade. There were primers and setting sprays. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you do enjoy it. And this is my very first review of makeup like that. Let me know of products you want me to review. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Honestly, I'll be glad if you do. Every other information you need about this palette and everything I use will be in the description box, so please check that out. Also, let me know how I did on this shadow. This is the very first time I'm doing this type of look, these halo eyes. Yeah, so I hope you guys did find it helpful, and yeah, see you guys in my next one. You guys should take care, stay good, stay blessed, watch out for more videos, watch my other videos, and yeah, I'll see you guys right in my next one. Bye bye.